In the heart of a quaint village stood a grand mansion known as Willowbrook Manor. Its elegant architecture and lush gardens had once been the talk of the town, but over the years, it had fallen into disrepair and disuse. Despite its faded grandeur, the locals avoided it, whispering tales of its haunted past. One summer, a group of adventurous friends decided to spend a night in Willowbrook Manor, fueled by their fascination with the supernatural. As dusk settled, they gathered at the manor's imposing entrance, their excitement tinged with nervous anticipation. The interior was a blend of faded opulence and decay. Dust-covered chandeliers hung from the ceiling, and ornate portraits stared out from peeling walls. The air was heavy with an unsettling stillness, broken only by the creak of floorboards beneath their feet. They settled into the parlor, their laughter masking an undercurrent of unease. As the hours passed, their chatter gradually waned, and a sense of foreboding settled over the room. One friend, Jenna, recounted the tale of the manor's former owner, Lady Eleanor, who had tragically lost her husband and child and was said to haunt the halls in search of them. A chill swept through the room, extinguishing the candles in an instant. Nervous laughter turned to hushed whispers, and their bravado began to waver. Shadows danced across the walls, and the wind outside howled like a mournful spirit. In an attempt to dispel the tension, they decided to explore the manor. With flashlights in hand, they split into pairs and ventured down dimly lit corridors. As Jenna and Mark descended a narrow staircase, a faint voice seemed to echo through the halls. Jenna dismissed it as their imagination, but Mark's expression was one of unease. They found themselves in the manor's forgotten library. Dusty tomes lined the shelves, and an old, ornate mirror hung on the wall. Jenna caught her reflection in the mirror, only to see Lady Eleanor staring back at her, her eyes empty voids of sorrow. Jenna stumbled back, her heart racing. Panicked, Jenna and Mark rushed to find the others. The group reconvened in the parlor, their faces pale and eyes wide. Jenna recounted her eerie encounter, and the unease in the room grew heavier. The wind outside had transformed into a haunting melody that seemed to seep into the manor. As the night wore on, strange occurrences escalated. Objects moved on their own, and whispers echoed through the air. A deep sense of dread settled over the group, and they huddled together, seeking comfort in their shared fear. In the early hours of the morning, the wind ceased, and an eerie silence enveloped Willowbrook Manor. Jenna felt an inexplicable pull towards the mirror in the library, as if Lady Eleanor's presence beckoned her. She stood before it, gazing into the glass. Suddenly, her reflection shifted, revealing Lady Eleanor's tear-streaked face. Jenna felt a surge of empathy and sorrow, a connection that transcended time and death. In that moment, the oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the manor seemed to sigh in relief. As dawn broke, the friends emerged from Willowbrook Manor, their faces marked by the night's ordeal. Though they left with a story that would be told for generations, they also left with a newfound respect for the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. The haunting of Willowbrook Manor was a reminder that some experiences defy explanation, leaving us to ponder the thin veil between the tangible and the ethereal.